Hey all, Brian here. So I went down to the Scarborough Renaissance Fair in Waxahachie, Texas yesterday. Froze my butt off, but it's always a good time down there. And it's a 3-hour drive there, 3-hour drive back. And so with my son in the passenger seat asleep, I'm pretty much in my head the whole time, right? And so I started basically telling myself a story, and I got to thinking about it. Over the past year or so, 2 years, when I've been doing these YouTube videos, more and more people seem to want more of it, and one guy even said that they're just way too short and have more content, right? Because people like to listen to things when they drive or they work or whatever. So I got to thinking, I have a very active imagination, and I am a pretty decent storyteller. I do have kind of a speech impediment. I had a stutter as a kid, so speaking isn't my forte. I'm not a great orator. But I got to thinking, what if I just got on here and just told stories, not reading my books? I would still read my books, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to be doing that. But this would be something different, where I can just let my imagination go wild. And it could be, and I may do things about characters from my books. I may do things that have nothing to do with my books, just a storyline. And I may just do like a live thing where I say, okay, I need 3 prompts. And then someone gives 3 prompts, and then I just create a story on the fly based on what they tell me. Because I've actually done that several times with friends and family, where I just start on a story, and bam, I got this whole convoluted thing worked out in like 10 minutes, and just see how long it can go, and how long I can make it, and how interesting I can make it. I think I'm pretty clever, and I don't know, maybe I can do this, maybe I can't. We'll see. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Now, the first one I'm gonna do, I've already got it in my head. It's the one I was thinking about on the way back from Waxahachie. I got to thinking Scar and Potbelly. For those who have read my books, the Morcyth Saga, they'll know who I'm talking about. And if you haven't read the Morcyth Saga, you can download the free one. Check the links in the description, and you can go to Amazon and download a free copy. And if you like it, just get the rest of them. But the first one's always free. The first in the series is always free. So I got to thinking about Scar and Potbelly. And for those who don't know them, they are a duo, pit fighters. Scar has 2 swords, Potbelly has a sword and a dagger, and they're like exceptional fighters. They can pretty much hold their own against anybody. Now, and they've always, in my books, they are around campfires, and they tell these improbable stories that no one really believes, but they say is the truth. Are they? Who knows? So I got to thinking, what if they were granted 3 wishes? How would that turn out, right? And I got to thinking about it, and it was pretty interesting. So later today, I think I'll do that one and post it on here, and and we'll just see how that goes. And if you like it, I'll do more, and if you don't like it, I'll stop. If I get no comments, I might do a couple more just to see what happens. But I'm doing this just for fun, and this will not be, I'll never write this stuff up. It'll never be in one of my books. So basically, this is unique content that will only be available here. So yeah, I got a few ideas about Jared and Kenny as teenagers that I might do. This way I can explore these ideas without having to write a whole book about it. And maybe it may turn out to be a book someday. I don't know. But right now I have no plans on it. So we'll just see what happens. Now, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe, if you click the top bell, you'll get alerts as to when I post new content. So if you're interested and want to know when I post new stuff, That's what you got to do. I would appreciate it. Like it, obviously. The more likes each one gets, the more the algorithm will spread it to additional people. And if you watch for at least 3 seconds, that's even, the first 3 seconds, that will tend to tell them that, hey, people are actually interested in this, and that'll help too. Anyway, let me know what you think. Y'all take care.